Here we go, folks. Woody with the New World Woke News. So, this one's going to be about, we got a real problem, because I know there's a lot of people like myself that can't just sit idly by anymore, even though President Trump's asked us to. But it's really starting to bother me, these groups of nothingness life matters, these losers, these I live in my mommy's basement fucking punk motherfucker losers that don't have a job, that don't do nothing, that have no inspirations in life, that this is their moment in glory, is to destroy America. Well, what I'm saying is that poor couple I saw in I could probably find it. Maybe I'll try to find make a video on it later. The poor couple in New York that were just sitting outside at a two-top, you know, enjoying a nice night outside on Labor Day. And here comes the mob of losers, dropouts, mohawks, and pink hair, and nipple piercings, and well, I had my nipples done, but I was jacked and stacked. I wasn't a loser. I was a bodybuilder and looked kind of good, but that's alright. I digress. You know what I'm trying to say about these people, okay? They live in their fucking mom's basement, all of them, and they're never gonna move out. And they play freaking goddamn Dungeons and Dragons all day. Anywho, and none of them ever gotten laid. It's really bothering me. They're getting more and more aggressive. Back to the old couple, I'm sorry. It was in Roxbury, I believe, and this black, heavy-set, intimidating woman came over, and just literally the ladies were standing up against the screen of because they were outside of the building there, just like, she comes over and she grabs the lady's fucking drink, cocktail, whatever it was, off the table, and just starts chugging it, and chugs the whole thing. It's about about 7 seconds it takes. 7 seconds, 5 second chug, puts it back down, and the mob starts making all sorts of noise. If I was there, I would have whooped every one of their asses, or went down trying. But they scatter like freaking ants when it's time to really get down to business, and they have somebody there that can hold their fucking own. The problem is they prey on the weak. Well, they thought this guy was weak, and they thought they could prey on this gentleman. So let's take a look at what a gentleman does that stands up for himself, and I'm proud of this man. Now, we can tell this gentleman is older. He's like hunched over, you know what I mean? He's older. Hey, Bessie.
We are the workers. We make this society function, you piece of shit.
You want to fight? Boom! Right jab! Other one comes, boom! Left hook! Come on. Pivot! Boom! Other right. Both of them down. Bam! Let's watch it again. 6 seconds I think it takes. Boom! Right jab. Boom! Left hook. Come up again. Pivot. Boom! Both Black Lives Matter bitches laid out. Picking on probably a 70-year-old older man, probably a veteran, probably served our country, and these fucking punks get what they deserve. And I'm glad, and I hope everybody sees this and we make this fucking video go viral. Because these fucking punks got knocked out. Look at that. You know what's impressive about this? Not only that it's 6 seconds, but he does it with a right jab, real quick, because he's in close quarters, so he can't get the hook off, right? But the guy coming up, the other guy, he hits him with a left hook. And then I think he's predominantly right-handed because he threw the jab with the right. The other guy comes back from the small jab, probably a little boo, and he catches him with a right hook. He knocked. Dude, it's hard to do equal punch and power if you're whatever dominant hand you have. My right is 100 times better than my left. My left is almost embarrassing sometimes. That's impressive. That gentleman right there, needs a fucking round of applause. If I saw him, I would be like, you can wear these. That motherfucker is the man, and he should be all over every network, okay? But back to my news kind of point about it. There's going to be people that are sick of it like me. And Trump has asked us not to cause a civil war, okay? But I say if groups of us and like 5 go out and we do this, boom, 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 they're gonna scatter. That's all they do, okay? So it wouldn't be causing a civil war. It'd be doing social justice. It'd be cleaning up the mess. Because what's next? That old couple could have got really hurt. It could have been your grandparents. What's next? Beaten to death? 70-year-old ladies? I had that video that I'll bring out of the lady when the rioting first started of the jewelry store, and the lady fought back and the kids were hitting her with 2x4s. She was like 70 years old, man, or maybe even 80. Like 4'10", like my Nana, my 100% Italian Nana. This lady fought back, and her husband was too much of a bitch to come out because the guys had 2x4s. They were pummeling her with closed fists. It was the most horrific thing I've ever seen. What's next? I know we need to do this for optics, to show the sheep, because the sheep are so ignorant, they didn't listen to us 20 years ago when we were screaming from the rooftops about this. We were conspiracy theory, tinfoil hat motherfuckers. Well, guess what? We're not now. We're the facts. We're the realism. So wake the fuck up before somebody gets hurt. I love you, America. I love you, Patriots. Wood with the word New World Woke News. Try to say it, the tongue twister. Wood with the New World Woke News. I'm out. I love you, America. Boom.